I chose Samui TEFL specifically because I wanted to live on the island. I wanted to have an island experience while also learning something new.
I chose Samui TEFL because it was recommended to me by my cousin. He knows me best. He knew I would like a place like this, a very serene, quiet place with a lot of friendly people.
The people here are fantastic. The food is outstanding. The beaches are beautiful.
In this course, you have the opportunity to have a guaranteed job, which is, I'd say this is the best course to do that.
My first exposure to Thailand in Bangkok was overwhelming, though extremely pleasant. Friendly people, hearty and welcoming, and yeah, it just made me feel so at home.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I decided to be an English teacher because I have a very big passion for children.
We've been together for 2 years and now this is our new change of life. Cambodia will be very different from what we are used to, but I'm looking forward to learn new culture, learn to survive on my own because I was staying with my parents before.
I've always wanted to teach, but I couldn't do it in my hometown. Teachers weren't being paid well and so forth. So when I was researching my options, Cambodia came up.
If they come to Samui TEFL, mainly the students will go to 2 places. So first of all, they would stay in Thailand, and the other option is that they go to Cambodia.
TEFL is a certification that people can get to teach English as a foreign language. There are people who are already teaching, so they are educators. There are people who just want to change their life, people who are interested in working with other people, and in general they want to impact young learners. The certification offers an opportunity to people of very different ages. It's a career that everybody can choose. The students come from all English-speaking countries: America, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa. Samui TEFL is a highly interactive course, doing activities from day one that are engaging, entertaining, and then can build up a portfolio that can then be used with the students. Week 1 is full of theory, and then from week 2, week 3 and week 4 we usually spend our time teaching in schools. We teach in government schools and we teach in private high schools so that the students can experience different learning environments and teaching environments. And we do have some extra sessions for teaching adults as well. The course is intense, but it's intense usually Monday to Friday. Students know that they might need to dedicate some extra hours to resourcing or homework or preparing materials, but the weekends actually are quite free. We plan lessons together to show students how to create an ideal lesson plan for different age groups, and as we said before, for some different levels of learners. The students usually resource lessons here in the center. We give them support and materials to do so. We all go teaching together. Being a teacher doesn't only mean that you have to teach your students. Being a teacher puts you in an environment where you have to work with other people. So we want to also instill into our trainees the idea that teamwork is very important.
Cambodia, they're investing a lot in English and having English implemented in their schools.
Cambodia was an easy decision, as the agent that I worked with in South Africa told me about the city, Phnom Penh.
Cambodia is an option for those who don't have a degree but would still like to teach and have maybe experience with teaching young children. This is a great option if you have a TEFL certificate, especially if they're already in Thailand. The employer can give them a Skype interview and they actually can start teaching on the Monday directly after completing the 4-week course. We offer assistance in CVs and we can do mock interviews with those who wish to do so. We have a job club page where we work with agencies and schools who we know are trustworthy.
I asked for help from the people at Samui TEFL and they found me an awesome position with an international school. The most challenging aspect is definitely learning how to manage a classroom.
Come with an open mind and be confident, but don't be cocky, because a 6-year-old will bring you down back to earth.
All your preconceived notions of Asia, Southeast Asia, just put it aside. Just come and experience it for yourself, because it'll change you. Maybe not in the first week, maybe not in the second week, but eventually you'll be like, oh, this is different. This is not home. This is something that I'm not used to. And that adaptation is It's challenging, but again, it's the good kind of challenge.
There was a second there where it's like, should I do this or should I not? You know, should I continue doing this or should I not? Because it is a lot of information. And I suggest you do what I did and say I should do it, and you kind of put your head down and move forward. Out of the last few years of my life, this is the best money that I've spent. Just the different perspective on how to teach, and the care and the detail.
It is an island, so living expenses are a bit higher than you might be used to. And when you want to eat the island, live with the island people. Go where the island people go, eat what they eat, explore, and just have a good time and put everything into the classes.
Being optimistic, being energetic, and being open to like everything that's coming at you. It's going to be your best approach. You will have setbacks. Don't let that get to you, because the way that things are graded, it's supposed to challenge you to improve yourself.
Don't overthink things. It's an amazing experience. Don't stress and panic, because everything just kind of falls into place. And just enjoy your time here.